dead in it. This is Crystal M. Adair with our Motivational Minutes because, family, we are in it to win it. Amen. I am a motivational speaker and an author. Go out today on Amazon.com and get your copy of my new book, Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. I promise that it will only bless your life. Family, I am hereby declaring today, this beautiful and glorious and God-sent Friday. I am declaring today as Speak Life Friday. Speak Life Friday. The word tells us that life and death are in the power of the tongue. And what that means is that we, both you and I, have the power to heal a situation and make it better, or to hurt a situation and make it worse, based solely on the words that we speak. Speak life today, family. In fact, I am speaking life over every dead situation that you are facing. Every crisis, every challenge, every obstacle. I don't know if it's a loved one in a hospital room, someone struggling from addiction, someone looking for work. Maybe your children are driving you crazy, or your marriage or relationship has gone awry. Everything happening in our communities and in the country and all over the world. But you know what? I am still choosing to speak life, because when we speak life, God can move mountains on our behalf. So as easily as you can look at your situation and how it feels and be negative about it, you can also choose to be positive and speak life and trust God. So that is my challenge and my charge on today. Speak life, family, and watch God work on your behalf. Amen. This is Crystal M. Adair with our Motivational Minutes. We are in it to win it. Go out and get my book, Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. It is on Amazon.com today. And as always, a shout out to Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice and these motivational minutes can be heard.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Golden Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them,
frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen the light!
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, it's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying,
you can see how you have progressed in the show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
And our callers are saying this. Right? Man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
No. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
for that big intro, I don't know whether to make you my agent or have you call my mom.
Our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all are inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they're popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like T.D. Green, man. That's what I like about Red T
T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, well, you tell them, Rev T, if their ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. If they scared to be who they are, they probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me. You're listening to Mountaintop. Slipping into darkness. Yeah, baby. Hold on, it's Friday 5 times. Baby! What's going on, y'all? Good morning, America. What's good with you? I'd like to welcome you here to Mountaintop Network Radio, home of the Sports Revival. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. That's right. They say I'm the people's Redskin hype man. But guess what, though? They heard I've been talking sports, y'all. Right here live on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. So I want y'all to lace your boots up, strap them up real tight, because guess what? On a Friday, we about to crank it up a few notches. Y'all ready? Lace them up real tight, strap them up real good, and march with me, baby. Let's go. Who never said their name? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Good morning to the people, man. I'm so glad to be here on these airwaves, talking a little sports with the people here on a Friday, July 14th. Summertime. Y'all eating some watermelon during the summertime and everything and stuff. Y'all got your coffee and your cigars and y'all ready to go to the atmospheres and to Mars right now, talk a little sports. But listen here, though. As always, you know, we could talk sports all day long. But, though, man, it's a whole lot of, good tea out there in the entertainment business for us to talk about. And well, we need to just go ahead and catch up on some things that didn't happen over the last 48 hours, just in the world in general. Y'all ready? Okay, let's go. Listen here. This Bama, an ATM worker, that's right, an ATM worker, person that go and work on ATM technician or whatever, he locked himself inside the ATM machine. Right. Yeah, the Bama locked himself up inside the ATM machine. How and why, I don't seem to know, but he did so. And yeah, don't ask me how. But anyway, though, the way he got out was he had a pen, so he was writing on a piece of paper and sitting there trying to hand notes through the, I guess what they call the return box or something, or the deposit box or whatever. And somebody actually read the note and took it seriously and went and called his supervisor and the police to get him out of there. But they got him out, though. Oh, yeah. And then on another note, everybody needs a little KFC. Do you need KFC that bad? Do you need KFC that much till you got to get KFC on your phone? Well, listen here. Over somewhere, man, overseas in Japan or somewhere, well, they surprisingly releasing a KFC smartphone. Okay. Right. Anyway, moving right along, y'all. Man, it's a whole lot of tea. Man, I'm just getting started, man, with this good tea or something or whatever and everything and stuff. I'm just saying, what? A woman that was taking a selfie, trying to be cute at a museum or whatever. Listen here. She knocked over a piece of art that's worth $200,000 of art. And the way she knocked it over, y'all, it was like a domino. It just wasn't one piece. It was several pieces, and they just went falling down like a domino effect. And She damaged all of them. $200,000 worth of art. I hope they had insurance on them art pieces. I'm just saying. Got to be careful taking them selfies up and so. Yeah. Where y'all Pokemon lovers at? Got to catch all them Pokemon. They got some damn giant Pikachu dancing squad. They say they back on social media dancing. Right. Okay. Right. And then on another note, listen here. A photographer says he's broke after being sued by a monkey. Okay. Monkeys can go out here and get attorneys and stuff now. Right? Okay. Wildlife photographer David Slatter has revealed that being sued by a monkey has left him broke. In a bizarre case, Peter is arguing that a 7-year-old monkey is the rightful owner of a now viral image because he created the image through purposeful and voluntary actions unaided by Slater, resulting in original work or authorship. Okay. Peter, I'm with you, but damn, really? Yeah, I told y'all, man, it's a lot of tea out here. Okay, y'all ready? Oh, now this the one right here that's kicking everybody in the ass right now. Y'all are hot about this. Beyonce, I'm just trying to tell you. Beyonce, listen here, mate, took a picture, y'all. You know, all flowery up behind some flowers and stuff in the back of her mansion or whatever with the twins. Their names is Remy and Sir Carter. And they 1 month years old and stuff, and she was kind of half butt naked and stuff or whatever, and she's sitting there holding the 2 babies and everything and stuff, you know, and stuff and everything. So congratulations to Beyonce for having healthy babies. I'm not congratulating her for putting no photos out there. I mean, at some point, damn baby mama pictures we going to have to keep seeing out there with these babies and stuff. They just going override with, but anyway. What? Right. I know, man. It baffles me with this one, man. But anyway, y'all ready to keep moving along? Okay, let's talk about some little bit of sports. T real quick. That McGregor Mayweather. Did y'all see what that Bama McGregor wore to the ring the other night? I mean, like, you know, I said this the other day when I really was talking hard about this Mayweather McGregor press conference tour, whatever. You know that where's Vince McMahon behind all this? That's all I got to say, because that's all of this diggity bop and the bang seems like that it is. Right? Yeah. And I know, man, you know, it's just like, man, okay, yada yada woo 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 woo. But listen here though, y'all. Yesterday though, man, we lost a legend, man, in this rap game. 2 Live Crew. Yeah, man. He passed yesterday, man. Yeah. And I'm so upset about that because, you know, I used to love that song Pop My Coochie. Pop that coochie. Pop my coochie. Pop that coochie. The 2 Live Crew. I want to get his name. I don't want to the Fresh Kid Ice died, but he had a name though. And the thing about it is, when you really want to get down to it all, he was one of the first Asian rappers out here, you know. I mean, and it was how could I say it? He was a part of that Miami sound of rap in the mid 1980s that became real known during the 80s and the 90s, especially during the 90s. It really escalated then. But his name is Chris Wong. That's the name that his mama gave him. And Luke Campbell and the rest of the people from the 2 Live Crew and a whole lot of people in the rap community are mourning this morning. So my condolences to his families, and and to his family, to his group members. I mean, you know, and just people, man, who loved him in general. But listen here, though, y'all. Before we get ready to go take a break. Well, I guess Floyd Money Mayweather not the only one that got a little tax problems. You don't pay them taxes, they will come get you. Listen here. I'm DMX. I don't have to pay no taxes. What? I don't have to pay no taxes. What? I owe $1.7 million in back taxes. What? My name ain't no Earl Simmons. What? I gotta go to jail. What? Man, I'm gonna turn myself into jail because I owe $1.7 million in back taxes. Can I get a what? I'm DMX, baby. Floyd Money Mayweather ain't gonna outshine me. I owe them taxes. I gotta turn myself in because I don't have the money to pay them taxes. I'm just saying. Did I just say that? But that was DMX talking. I was just saying, but what? They had to pay the money to pay the taxes. Man, I'm sitting there, man. I feel good on a Friday, y'all. Y'all feel good on a Friday? Yeah, man. Let's go. Y'all ready? Man, let's go. Listen here, man. We see it live, y'all. Mountaintop Network Radio. Home of the Sports Revival. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. We see it live, baby. It's the Sports Revival. When we come back, though, y'all, you know what it is. We like to go jump into some NBA. See what's the good word like Hollywood, man. What's going on? Talk about the Wizards and a whole lot more, y'all. Y'all ready on a Friday? Strap them up real tight. Lace them up real good. And come on and march with me. Right here on Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby. Let's go.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call. 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghost and Real Estate. Give me a call today. 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio. Mountaintop Network Radio.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Ghost and Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call. 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghost and Real Estate. Give me a call today. 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen the
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
light! Hey, George, you got it.
By George, she's got it.
People are saying
You can see how you have progressed as a show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
and our callers are saying this.
Right? Man, what you think about the Red Sea Sports Revival?
No. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say
For that big intro, I don't know whether to make you my agent or have you call my mom.
our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all were inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they popular or unpopular.
And they saying I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like T.D. Green, man. That's what I like about Red T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Red T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Real T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. If they scared to be who they are, they probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Wanna see you with the show, could treat you right. Give me just a minute of your time tonight. We both are here to have fun, so let it work.
Yeah, baby. Feel good on a Friday. Let it whip. Yeah, but I know what else is whipping though, y'all. I know what else is whipping around in the NBA right now. That's right. Former MVP Derrick Rose and the Milwaukee Bucks, they starting to pick up some talks again about Rose possibly playing with the Bucks right now. Right. So at the end of the day, that listen here, that might be something to look for. But also, listen here, the Pelicans, and the New Orleans Pelicans, and the camp from Rajon Rondo are trying to work out a deal now. So, they looking for a backup for Ja Rule Holiday, who had an uprising season. But as always, you need to bring in a veteran backup point guard. And what better veteran point guard to bring in than Rajon Rondo? And then you also got to understand, it's been talks out there that Rondo had went to go see the Lakers early in the week, which I think will probably be a good fit for Rondo if he not trying to win a championship. But at the end of the day, what player is not trying to go on a team that's contending, especially with Rondo and his age and how many years he been in the league? He trying to go put another one underneath his belt. So at the end of the day, I mean, what? Right. And the thing about it is, the Boston Celtics, they went and picked up, they let go Avery Bradley. The thing is, the Detroit Pistons, they got a lot of hopes for this young boy. And at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you this. Detroit is a team that should be on the upside right now. They got a lot of pieces to the puzzles that they added on to their roster this year that really nobody is talking about too much. A lot of three-point shooters is on that Detroit Pistons roster. A lot of good post players down there. Not big names, but good contributing names is on that roster. So we got to kind of Watch out for those Detroit Pistons. But in another note, though, the Summer League, though, y'all. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Before I get to that, though, this thing with Carmelo Anthony is starting to really get out of hand. Because if you've been following the Sports Revival, here on Monday we was talking about how the New York Knicks and the Portland Trail Blazers was in process of trying to work out a deal to get Carmelo Anthony to Houston in a three-way deal. Well, that didn't pan out. Well, it ended up being a 4-team deal trying to jump into the mix of this whole thing with Carmelo Anthony. Yeah, man. So at the end of the day, you know, when it all comes down to it, the Knicks are really trying to strike a deal to get some cap space, okay, with themselves. This deal that they gave Carmelo Anthony got them in a real clutch right now. And the thing about it is, they won't really be able to pick up anybody that can help that team with the money that they owe Carmelo Anthony. But the kicker is, you got to find a team that want to pick up his contract. First of all, you got to find a team that really got the money to pay that contract. More so than be able to pick it up. You know, no team wants to pick up a salary cap that they know they can't pay, that they know that they don't have no money in the pocket for at the end of the day. I mean, around, you know, when you look at this and set your minds on it and you put your thoughts about it is, who would do it? Would you sign somebody that got a big contract that you got to kick out of them that'll hurt your cap? No. Right. I know, but listen here, though, y'all. That young boy, what's his name? Alonzo Ball. Now, well, you know what? I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's take a break. And when we come back, we're going to talk about the NBA Summer League and this youngster, Alonzo Ball. What? The karma. The karma is good. The karma good, baby. What? It's karma. What? I don't owe my taxes. I'm DMX. We here live, y'all, right here Mountaintop Network Radio. Home of the Sports Revival, y'all. When we come back, we'll talk about this NBA Summer League. Listen here, y'all. Coming up, 10 o'clock, Redskin Power, right here live, Mountaintop Network Radio. It's the Sports Revival, baby. Watch with me. Ow!
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today, 703-743-4556, and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car, making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey, y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Will?
But I told them,
frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen the light!
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying
you can see how you have progressed as a show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
And our callers are saying this.
Right, man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
No. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
for that big intro, I don't know whether to make it to my agent or have you call my mom.
Our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all were inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like Keely Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. They scared to be who they are. They probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Yeah, y'all, we here live right here, Mountaintop Network Radio, home of the Sports Revival. I'm Tavon Fennell, the real Rev T. Y'all on Twitter is where you can find me at. Make sure you go follow Sport Revival. That's right, S-P-O-R-T, without the S, Revival on Twitter. And as always, you can catch all the shows on Podbeans, iTunes, or Stitcher. Wherever it might fit you, y'all, just type in the Rev T Sports Revival, and it'll take you to the link, and you can listen to all the episodes from the beginning to the end, y'all, how we been marching all the way through. And we appreciate y'all so much. We see y'all tuning in on Mountaintop Network Radio. It was such a pleasure to be in. We not streaming on Facebook Live this morning. Facebook trying to act funny with us streaming live, so we didn't do it on Facebook Live streaming. So we sorry for the inconvenience, but you know, Facebook, it is what it is. I'm not pressed. We'll have it out on YouTube, y'all. We're going to start streaming live on YouTube, and that's how we'll flip that script with no problem. But anyway, though, y'all, it's a pleasure to be here with y'all on the airways this morning. But I told y'all we came back off of this break, man, we was going to sit there and talk about this. And the reason why I said freak out, why freak out? Why you playing freak out for? Well, because, listen here, y'all, the NBA might be having started to freak out a little bit because this young boy, Lonzo Ball, he's really starting to live up to the hype. He posted his second triple-double in the NBA Summer League. 16 points, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists for the Los Angeles Lakers last night. The youngster was in real rare form when it all came down to it. And when you look at this, it's starting to pan out that the progression that this young man is making in his game. I still question why they didn't let him play against Fox that he had problems with when he was in the NCAA double tournament, that groin injury that he supposedly had. Right. The groin injury. What? Y'all remember the groin injury? Right. So anyway, but last night, though, he really showed up and he showed out and he did what he was supposed to do as far as, you know, continuing on his path. I mean, what can you say about it? I mean, a lot of people are expecting this young man to fail. I'm not expecting him to fail. I'm just expecting him to gradually start to live up to the hype. Because if you go into this thing thinking that this young boy is just going to be an overnight sensation in his league, that's his daddy talking. But the reality of the whole situation is he has to grow into his own. He has to come into his own when it comes to being the Los Angeles Lakers. When it comes to him playing in this league. So at the end of the day, you know, when it comes down to it, me personally, I have great hopes for the youngster. I really do. Right. And right now in the summer league, he leading in assists with 9.8 assists. But as far as when it comes to scoring, though, I mean, you got Brian Forbes over there, you know what I'm saying, the San Antonio Spurs, he over there cutting up. Donovan Mitchell for the Utah Jazz, 28 points a game. Brandon Ingram for the Los Angeles Lakers, 26 points a game. Right. But the thing about it is, listen here, though, Brandon Ingram only played one game for the Los Angeles Lakers and scored 26 points. So I like to see him come back and do that again for a second time. Exactly. But we here live, though, y'all. Sit there talking a little NBA Summer League or whatever. If you ain't kind of scroll through and look through the stats and stuff, you say, well, man, you know, when it all comes down to it, one thing I don't like about this Summer League, and if y'all been following it, I think these youngers, they can get up to 11 fouls before they foul out the game. Right. It's like playing a pickup game. Right. Little pickup game. And you want to go out there and you can just do, and me personally, I don't think that's good training for them because you can pick up bad habits with letting the players to play like that, allowing them to pick up these 11 fouls. They need to have the 6 like they regularly do in the NBA so they can get accustomed to it. You talking about breaking these young boys into the league, that's not breaking them into the league. That's telling them, don't worry, baby. Everything going to be all right. Just go ahead and foul them. You got 11 to give. Right. But any day, though, when it all comes down to it, though, and it's all said and done for, you know, I really think that the Los Angeles Lakers, I really think we're going to start to see Showtime come back to them. I think an early first round exit, they be lucky if they make it to the 2. But we're about to see the reemergence of the Los Angeles Lakers. And guess who is behind it? Mr. Showtime USA himself, Magic Johnson. But yeah. Okay, enough about the Summer League, y'all. Let's kind of switch over to what's going on here in Washington with the Wizards. Creep. Right. Oh, yeah, they what? The Wizards match Otto Porter contract. Cheat. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, John Wall, he been on the road ragging people and then talking good about the organization. Right. Exactly. Right. Oh, okay. The Wizards picked up this free agent. What free agent? You mean Frazier? Oh, no. No, what big free agent the Wizards didn't picked up? Oh, the Wizards got a player in the Summer League that's really cutting up right now. That's making big noise that could be big contributors to the Washington Wizards this upcoming season, right? Right. See what I mean when you talk about the Washington Wizards in this offseason? It's not too much to be said. It's not too much to be talked about. And when it comes down to it, it's a sad situation. It's very sad. And you're expecting them to go back and to contend in these NBA playoffs again. You're expecting them to go out there and to be able to make it to the second or third round, or the finals, the conference finals. If you're a Washington Wizards fan and you're thinking that they can get this far with the roster that they have now, then you're just blind. You're going to find that John Wall is going to get tired. He's going to be gassed out by the time they start to make a good playoff run. Now, you might see the emergence of Bradley Beal. You might have to get on your knees and pray to your God, your Buddha, your Allah, or your Jehovah, that Otto Porter live up to that $100 million contract and be consistent day in and day out. You can pray to God that Bradley Beal, that now it's his time. It's my time. You can pray that happens. Right. Oh, I guess, or you could just do the Ernie Grunfeld. And you say, don't worry about a thing, because Mahimi, he going to be all right. Right. Or you could pray to say, Martin Gortat, that Bama actually going to start running like a gazelle again, right? And that old man slew food, not slew-footed, but slew food. That they don't start to kick into him, right? Right. Scott Brooks is an up-tempo type coach. Did Ernie Grunfeld give him some more pieces to that puzzle? Hell no. So again, I say, when you talk about the Washington Wizards, exactly. I'm just saying, it's really nothing to say. We here live, y'all, right here in Mountain Top Network Radio, home of the Sports Revival. I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. When we come back, though, y'all, this is, man, let's talk a little bit of Redskins. We gonna go ahead and have one more segment, and then we gonna get up out there on a Friday. That sound good? Sound good to me. We live, y'all. Mountain Top Network Radio. It's a Sports Revival. Let's go, baby. March with me. Ow!
Mountain Top Network Radio.
Call Toys Auto Detailing today. 703-743-4556 and tell Toys the Rev T Sports Revival sends you and receive a discount on your auto detail for your car for the holidays today. That's 703-743-4556. Call Toys. He'll have you in your car, making you feel like you're a movie star. Hey y'all, call Toys Auto Detailing today, a proud sponsor of the Rev T Sports Revival. Believe, baby, call Toys today.
Crystal M. Adair on Mountaintop Network Radio, where the people's voice can be heard. I'm a motivational speaker and an author of the newly released Therapy, a memoir novella by Crystal M. Adair. Go click on Amazon right now. Get your 5-star copy with great reviews. I promise you, it's a book that will change your life. Again, Crystal M. Adair with Mountaintop Network Radio. Tune in again for my motivational minutes.
Mountain Top Network Radio.
This is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Washington metropolitan area, give me a call, 240-356-3580. When you do, mention Mountaintop Network Radio and receive a free CMA on your current home. Once again, this is Maurice Wood with Ghosted Real Estate. Give me a call today, 240-356-3580. Real estate is a relationship business. Let's build one.
They said I'll be hollering and screaming. They said I could never talk good sports radio.
What you talking about, Willie?
But I told them.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So I found out.
It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking.
So I saw the light talking sports radio.
I have seen the light!
So I thought about starting Rev T Sports Revival.
By George, he's got it. By George, he's got it.
People are saying
you can see how you have progressed in the show, and I'll tell you what, man, it shows. I mean, it totally shows.
And our callers are saying this.
Right? Man, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Oh, no. The show seems really good. You seem like you have a lot of fun. This is why I called in, and you both know your sport. So it's always fun talking to people that know their sports. That's why I like to call in whenever I get a chance.
And after I introduce my guests, they say,
for that big intro, I don't know whether to make it to my agent or have you call my mom.
Our guests are saying this.
Your broadcast always edifies, and y'all were inspirational. You're unselfish. You don't whitewash anything. You deal with the real problems and issues, whether they're popular or unpopular.
And they saying, I'm sounding like this great legend that had a mouthpiece in the radio business.
Man, you talking sports over there like T.D. Green, man. That's what I like about Rev T Sports Revival.
But most of all, this. Hey, Fred, what you think about the Rev T Sports Revival?
Hey, when you tell them Rev T, if they ears ain't used to great talk radio, they need to adjust. Because at the end of the day, being different ain't being wrong. It's just being who you are. They scared to be who they are. They probably shouldn't be listening to your show anyway.
Why tweet about it when you could talk about it on the Rev T Sports Revival? Believe that, baby. March with me.
Mountaintop Network Radio.
Yeah, baby. Y'all know what time it is when y'all hear that music. It's official because we made it. It's unofficial because the haters hate it. But one thing for sure, they damn sure can't duplicate it. It's the Redskin Power Hour. And I'm Tavon Fennell at the Real Rev T. And we sit there and go down with the good tea. That's the Shadiggity Bop and the Shadiggity Bang that's coming out of Ashburn Park, Redskin Land, y'all. That's making the people's ears ring. Yeah. And the way I'm just going to come out and straight get down to the monkey like it's funky. What I say, monkey like the funky, get funky like a monkey to it. It's no talk of the town with the Washington Redskins. It's nothing really to look forward to except for the Richmond in a couple of weeks from now. But at the end of the day, though, my fellow Redskin fans, my fellow NFL connoisseurs, when it all comes down to it, the real Shadiggity Bop and the real Shadiggity Bang that's going down in Redskin Ashburn Park, that's making the people's ears ring, been making the people's ears ring, and guess what? It's really starting to make the people's ears ring now. Y'all know what it is. And if you've been following the Sports Revival, then y'all already know you can go listen to Podbean, iTunes, Stitcher, wherever it might fit you, and you can listen to the Rev T Sports Revival, and you can hear exactly what we've been saying about this whole situation with Kirk Cousins. I done already told y'all, I done told y'all this 1,000 times, that Kirk Cousins ain't coming back to the Washington Redskins. You know, it feels good to say, oh, the Redskins gave him this offer, the Redskins offered Kirk Cousins that. But at the end of the day, though, when it really comes down to it, at the end of the day, though, the true Shadiggity Bop and the true Shadiggity Bang is that Kirk Cousins ain't never felt like he was really loved. Loved by the fans? Yes. Loved by the organization? Hell no. And when you starting to hear reports that come out, and if you've been following us here on the Sports Revival, man, we've been talked about this. What Kirk Cousins been talking about. If you tuned in last Friday, I went into my character and did like a little preemptive speech about Kirk Cousins, a rant about getting Kirk Cousins signed. Sign me up. Sign Kirk Cousins up. And at the end of the day, though, you know, the Washington Redskins, guess what? They ain't being good to Kirk Cousins. And when his camp feel like, oh, you know, is that if RG3 was still on the roster and RG3 had put up the numbers and then the things that Kirk Cousins has done this far, they would have been gave RG3 the money long time ago. And they feel as though they still treating Kirk Cousins as if though he was a 4th round draft pick. Well, hell, I think they picked Brady in the 6th round. But they ain't treating Brady like that up in New England, are they? Did they? Hell no. And I know some of y'all will say, well, damn, Rev, you can't compare Tom Brady's situation to Kirk Cousins. But you compare Tom Brady, Kirk Cousins' number to Tom Brady's numbers. Look up in the top 5 categories in the NFL when it comes to the quarterback. You'll see Kirk Cousins, along with Tom Brady and a couple of other people, and every last one of them quarterbacks ratings. Not Derek Carr, but he got a good contract out there in Los Angeles with the Raiders. I'm just saying, you know, and when it all comes down to it, make sure that you're not that fan that when the Redskins seem to part ways with Kirk Cousins, just make sure that you're not that Redskin fan that's out there running your chops, popping your gums when the Redskins on a 2 to 3 year rebuilding process with a new quarterback. Just make sure that you're that Redskin fan that if happens so by chance that Nate Sudfeld get the nod to start somewhere along the way, that he don't go out there and stink up the joint. Just make sure that you're that Redskin fan that when, okay, the Washington Redskins might have a pretty good defense, but they won't have no offense. Just make sure you stand on your words that Kirk Cousins wasn't the answer for the Washington Redskins. Now, let's get this thing straight here. By no means necessary am I sitting here on these airwaves telling you, the people, that Kirk Cousins is great. Hell no. But what I'm telling you is that Kirk Cousins is a good fit for the Washington Redskins and what they're trying to do. I'm saying with Kirk Cousins, the probability of the Washington Redskins being able to contend and be successful is very high with Kirk Cousins at being the quarterback. What I'm saying to you is, over the last 2-3 years, this man has been built up to this level of play through the Washington Redskins and through Jay Gruden's system. Why not give the man the money? Because the first round draft pick, second overall pick, couldn't pick up the system. He couldn't read but one side of the field. I know I'm hurting a lot of people's ears this morning. Good. But you ask me what's the shadiggity bop and the shadiggity bang that's going out of Ashburn Park, Redskin land, that's making the people's ears ring. And it's talking about Kirk Cousins. Because when it all comes said and done, y'all, we talking about, this is Friday, July the 14th. And really, if the NFL didn't give that 2-day extension, tomorrow, Saturday, July 15th, would have been the original deadline date for the Redskins to get this contract done with Kirk Cousins. Because by no means necessary is Kirk Cousins losing at any end of the stick right now. It's going to be the Washington Redskins. And at the end of the day, if Kirk Cousins is not signed by the 17th, which is Monday, if they don't get this thing hammered down and done during the weekend, and coming July 17th, which is Monday, then you as a Redskin fan, you as NFL connoisseurs can know one damn thing for sure. You're seeing Kirk Cousins play his last year as a Washington Redskins. Most likely. And the thing about it is, what's so sad is, I really believe that the Washington Redskins defense is really going to show up in more ways than one this year. And it's going to be sad that after all these years, they done worked hard to get the defense kind of revamped. After all these years, they're going back to the 4-3. That the one best damn thing that we got at quarterback, they're going to let slip out of our hands as the Washington Redskins. But not only that, what's going to happen is the circle is going to begin. The 3-ring circle. What? The 3-ring circle? You know what that is when you got the 3-ring circle. It becomes the 3-ring circus. Because everything else that's going on in Redskin land is not going to mean a damn thing. They're going to practice. Players going to go down to Richmond and bust their ass. And when it's time for press conferences, guess what they're going to start talking about? Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins. That'll be the number 1. That'll be the number 2. That'll be the number 3 question. And maybe the number 4 will be about anything else that's going on with the Washington Redskins. And when the Redskins lose a game, or lose 1 or 2 games, or lose 3 games, possibly, they're going to say it's all the Kirk Cousins' fault. If Kirk Cousins throws an interception, they're going to say it's all Kirk Cousins' fault. Then they're going to start saying, oh, because he's leaving, Kirk Cousins don't give a damn about the direction of the Washington Redskins. I'm just saying. Do I think Kirk Cousins will tank the Washington Redskins? No. But I tell you what, though, come mid-season, if it don't look like the Redskins have a probability of having a winning record with Kirk Cousins, they're going to yank him. They're going to yank him, and they're going to start McCoy or Sutfield. I said it. I tell you what, as far as by week 12, if the Redskins posting a losing record, they're going to bench Kirk with no hope of trying to make a wild card run, get a wild card berth. They're going to bench Kirk Cousins, and they're going to start McCoy or Nate Sutfield. And then the exit game is going to begin. But anyway, though, y'all, it's Friday, and I was going to go from 9 to 11 this morning, but I got to get ready to go to the beach with the family, and so I want to beat the traffic. And the people here at Mountaintop Network Radio grace me the time to get on up out of here a little bit early. But listen here, though, y'all. I'm just trying to tell you something. I done had a good show with the people. I'm so glad to be here with the people, and I will see the people on Monday. And just remember one thing. Oh, everything gonna be all right. Y'all make sure y'all go to Podbean, iTunes, Stitcher, catch the replay. I'm Tavon Fennell at The Real Rev T. Hey, y'all, love somebody. Don't lie on nobody. I'll see y'all on Monday, man.